Hallihallo meine Freunde und willkommen zurück in einer weiteren Folge Genshin Impact. Ja, wie ihr sehen könnt, in der letzten Folge haben wir ja festgestellt, hatten ja so gesehen unser finalen Fight, aber wie es scheint, mischen sich die Fatuis wieder ein und wie es scheint, werden auch unsere Pilzbestien gegen sie fighten. Bin ich mal gespannt. Das wird echt interessant.
The traveler is correct. Nothing gets past you, does it? In which case, I presume you planned for this eventuality, no?
Wait, this is all wrong! Isn't this the ultimate trial? Cautilia's supposed to be the villain. He was just using this tournament for his own agenda and he tricked you into sponsoring him!
Not far off. You're right about Cautilia's motivations. This started when he discovered a promising use for a forgotten technology. So I bought his loyalty and organized this tournament to expand the reach of his technology. Though I must say, I never expected a prize catch like yourself to take the bait so eagerly.
So, you weren't being fooled by Cautilia. It was you using him! This whole time you were just another lousy Fatui! Oh, now Paimon's mad! So much for warning you about Cautilia! Boglehead, get him!
Oh, look at you! I've got chills down my spine. But I'm afraid that's not happening.
Was?
Twirly whirly, Blitzara, Pyro what's going on?
Cautilia added a handy little back door in the wisdom orbs. As soon as I send the command, all fungi under their control report to me instead.
So, this whole tournament, it was just an elaborate ploy to get other people to capture fungi for you! And now you're gonna make them all into your evil minions!
Very impressive. You hit all the key notes there. I hold the tournament a few times, build up an army of fungi living amongst the people, and then I can create all kinds of damage. You have to understand, this is a huge opportunity for me.
Ach was, er will die Pilzbestie benutzen, um in Sumero Chaos zu stiften und sie anzugreifen. Eine Armee von Pilzbestien. Na, wenn man die ganzen Teilnehmer bezeichnet, das ist schon eine kleine Armee auf jeden Fall. Und er könnte noch weitere Pilzbestien einfach von der Natur einfach noch weitere sammeln.
My accomplishments will eclipse those of my other comrades. And then, my dear Master Dottore, who left because of you, will finally realize that I can still be worth something to him.
Dottore, der Doktor. Leute, jetzt verstehe ich natürlich, warum sie alle zu ihm gesagt haben, Doktor. Er hat ja den Titel, er heißt ja Dottore, eigentlich, aber er hat den Titel Doktor. Das ist mir auch, aber erst auch richtig spät erst aufgefallen, warum sie ihn alle Doktor nannten. Er hat den Titel Doktor, Leute, er ist ein Doktor. Deswegen haben ihn alle auch Doktor genannt. Das darf doch nicht wahr sein. Er ist weg. Und er ist jetzt gerade wieder... Ey, er ist ein Untergebener von Doktor. Aha, interessant.
But now, I think I might go one step further. Getting rid of you would be doing a major service for all the Fatui, from the foot soldiers to the harbingers. This could be a career-making moment for me. I'll finally earn Master Dottore's respect.
Was? Ich muss euch nur beseitigen, um eines der größten Ziele der Fatui zu erreichen. Wir sind nicht das größte Ziel, aber wir sind ein Problem, damit er das große Ziel erreichen kann. Okay.
I'll just say it was a tragic accident. You placed too much trust in the fungi, tried to push past the limits, and ended up causing the whole arena to collapse, with you still inside. Once this domain's sealed off, no one will ever find you. I'll have Cautilia assume all liability and criminal charges, then inform the Academia. After that, I'll invest even more into this tournament, in the name of honoring your memory. I'll promote it harder. The competitions will be bigger and more frequent.
You selfish, double-crashing monster! How could you?
Meine Freunde, ganz kurz, ich will mal ganz kurz was gucken. Kleinen Moment. Ist gerade, ich sehe gerade nur einen Standbildschirm. Nee, alles gut, okay, alles auf normale Lautstärke. Ich habe gerade gedacht, das Genshin ist ein bisschen leise eingestellt worden auf einmal. Aber alles gut, sorry.
Paimons are just about enough from you, mister! You'll never get away with this! But what are we gonna do? You don't have any weapons on you and our shroom buddies won't respond to us anymore!
Take your time! Pit fungi against fungi and warriors against warriors. I want the traveler to see her buddy being destroyed. Then, once her faith is utterly shattered, put her out of her misery. Quickly and painlessly. I accept that our actions thus far have not been beyond reproach. But at least we can give the traveler the ceremonious final farewell that they deserve.
Ach du Kacke. Okay, unser Freund ist alleine. Verteidige dich.
This isn't right. I've activated the backdoor command 3 times now on the floating hydrofungus. Why is it still obeying the traveler? Is Cautilia's device malfunctioning?
Oh dear, the poor thing still hasn't realized. The technology in the wisdom orb does make fungi more obedient to their beast tamers, but all it does to achieve this is suppress some of their basic instincts, allowing them to communicate with their owner as effectively as any other animal. The trust that these 4 fungi place in their beast tamers, and the bond they now share, have grown stronger than the wisdom orb.
Guy, Miko! You broke the domain sealing spell?
Please, you thought your crude replicas could keep me out? You appear to have woefully underestimated who you're dealing with. Not to mention that shoddily designed backdoor command. Did you honestly believe that no one would notice the litany of vulnerabilities in your grand plan?
Curses!
Miko, Layla, and Hania too!
Oh, hang in. So this was all you're doing! Whatever threat the fungi might pose, your nefarious ambitions are the true menace here!
Come on, Miss Yai. Let's go help them.
Easy now, Layla. All that's left for us to do now is to watch and wait. The bond of companionship is not something so easily severed by the designs or devices of humans. Blitzara, you haven't completed your mission yet. You're not thinking of giving up now, are you?
Huh? Look! Blitzara's back to normal!
Is this the moment Miss Yai said we were waiting for? Twirly Whirly, I believe in you! Take this crook down.
Geil.
The backdoor command is wearing off! They're all returning to normal!
Still doubting what your heart tells you, Hania? You're afraid. Afraid to accept that the fungus you treated as a pawn now trusts you completely. Because then you'll be forced to face your true feelings, which you have been trying so desperately to escape from. But don't keep your fungus waiting much longer. Look, now that it's no longer under the Wisdom Orb's control, it's waiting for your orders.
Pyro 1, are you really waiting for me? I'm sorry. I've been so harsh on you, but you still trust me. Go. Do what you have to do.
together. It looks like all the fungi have returned to their senses. Great! Shame on you, Elhingen! You're about to pay for what you've done!
Hold the line and keep your heads. They're just a handful of fungi. We still have the upper hand.
You'll get frostbite.
Okay, Leute. Unsere Pilze sind da. Level 70. Let's go.
Let's move. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Victory is within our grasp! Bobblehead, use water bomb of final justice!
This was well done. Roast and fry. It's no problem. You need to hurry up.
Alles klar, Leute. Unsere Pilzbestien kämpfen gegen die Fatui.
Use this first.
Der Typ mit dem Geoschild könnte ein Problem werden. Die kriegen ein Schild. Null.
This was well done.
Alles klar, let's go. Macht sie fertig, meine Freunde.
Roasted fry. You need to hurry up. Take cover. This was well done. That's roasted fry.
Er hat sich wegteleportiert. Lol. Stimmt, der kann sich ja teleportieren.
This was well done.
Das ist so komisch, Leute. Pilzbestien greifen Fatui, Leute, an. Das ist erstaunlich. So, let's go. Jetzt beenden wir mal die Aktion hier. Bam, Alter. Beide gewone-shot. Geil. Let's go. Attacke auf den hier. Weil der heilt seine Leute. Leute. Ach, das ist der Eistyp. Okay. Trotzdem ziehen sie auf den. Das finde ich nice. Noch weitere Patrouille, Leute? Das machen die richtig gut, Leute. Das machen die richtig gut. Okay, alles klar. Geil. Okay, du bist der Letzte. Hallöchen. Ah, das funktioniert nicht. Wir haben kein Geo leider, Leute. Er ist so gut wie down. Nice.
Beaten by a few measly fungi? This is absurd.
Miko, why didn't you stop him?
Oh, I'm just a tourist. As far as I'm aware, I don't have the authority to detain anybody within Sumeru's borders. Is that not the case for you too? Still, you needn't worry. He won't escape. You'll see once you get back to the tournament arena.
Huh. Cryptic. Well, no time to figure that one out. On with the chase!
Alles klar.
By order of the General Mahamatra, we're here to arrest Elhingen for grave crimes and Kautilya for academic misconduct. The General Mahamatra has been watching Kautilya closely for some time. He's busy dealing with other affairs today, so he couldn't find the time to apprehend the offenders himself. Thankfully, with all the evidence you gathered, we were able to swiftly bring this case to a conclusion. The General Mahamatra wrote a letter for the two of you. Please, take a look.
Das würde erklären, meine Freunde, warum wir manchmal Sainu gesehen haben. Alter, oha. Okay, nee, Leute, das ist zu viel, das ist viel zu viel. Ich brauche dafür viel zu lange.
So Sainu has been keeping an eye on this competition too. He and his people must have been secretly investigating at the same time we were. Lucky we had some backup.
All right, we'll take the suspects away now. The area will be unattended while we're gone, but with you here, I can put my mind at ease.
You might think this is over, but mark my words. You haven't seen the last of me. Or Master Dottore.
Oh, quit while you're behind, loser! Have fun in prison, you Fatui lowlife! Wait, Sainu mentioned that he used our evidence, so is that where Miko was going after the last 16? To hand it in and make a report?
Oh, please, spare me that look. I didn't sign up for any of this. I'm supposed to be having a nice vacation, but all sorts of vexing issues keep managing to find their way to me. After the round of 16, I simply took a walk around Sumeru City with my editors. I did have a very brief conversation with the General Mahamatra, but only because he happened to be passing by at the time. The evidence you gathered was the key to solving this case.
The more you try playing it down, the more confusing it all sounds.
Anyway, now that the organizer and the sponsor have both been arrested, what should we do about the fungi in this tournament?
The rules still stand. These little ones won the tournament and passed the ultimate trial, which means they'll be taking Elhingen and Kautilya's place. From now on, everything about this tournament will be up to these two to decide. And after all the experience they've gained, I'm sure they are more than up to the task.
Lady Kitsune told me everything. The fungi that attacked my ancestors were out of control because they'd gone berserk. Everything I thought I knew about the fungi was based on a misunderstanding. I took it all much too far.
Huh? We didn't get to say anything! Miko, why did you have to steal our thunder?
If by that you mean thank you, Miko, then you're welcome. Hania needed a little pep talk to perk her up so that she would join us in taking a stand against Elhingen. How else was I supposed to motivate her?
You don't have to say anymore. I was too close-minded. I know that now. I kept telling myself the same things, lying to myself until I became numb. But now I've seen the truth with my own eyes. Even without the wisdom orb, Pyro 1 willingly followed my instruction. It trusted me all along. I hold my hands up. I was wrong. You're well within your rights to criticize me, and I accept whatever punishment you deem appropriate.
Punishment? What do you take us for? Sure, you said some pretty scary things, and you were way too strict with Pyro 1, but clearly you've already learned your lesson. Wait. Actually, having said that, Paimon has an idea! Alright, Paimon's got it. Let's go tell everyone else what we came up with. Oh, this is Paimon's first time speaking to so many people from a stage like this. Paimon's getting butterflies. Paimon and the Traveler are super happy that we were lucky enough to win this tournament and even expose a criminal conspiracy while we were at it. The responsibility for continuing to hold this tournament in the future now lies in our hands. Now, they may have thrown the organizer and the sponsor in jail, but you can all breathe a huge sigh of relief because the prizes are still being issued as promised.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Woo-woo!
That's a good call.
However, unfortunately, the wisdom orbs currently have a harmful effect on their surrounding environment, so they pose a risk to people's health. This means that we won't be able to keep our fungi friends around for the long term. So, for the sake of everyone's well-being, over the coming days, we recommend that everyone entrust their fungi into the care of the best darn beast tamer in town, Hania! But you won't be away from them for too long. While Hania takes care of your fungi, we'll be talking to the academia with the goal of trying to resolve the current issues with the wisdom orb as soon as possible. And of course, this tournament was so much fun. It'd be a real shame if it was a one-off affair. I'm sure you've got a big appetite for more fungi fun and games. So once the technical issues are all sorted out, and we're all reunited with our fungi friends, let's battle it out all over again!
Oh, so that's my punishment.
Think of it more as a reward for being the runner-up.
Don't think of it that way, Miss Hania. Spending time with shroom buddies is actually really fun. Right, Twirly Whirly? I'm gonna miss you, Twirly Whirly. Take good care of my best shroom buddy. Oh.
Traveler, Paimon, Layla, and Lady Kitsune. What can I say? You're a fascinating bunch.
Come on, Hania. We announced the official decision with everyone watching. You better look alive.
Yeah, don't worry. I get it. As a beast tamer, I accept your proposal. I will do my utmost to care for these fungi and treat them like the treasured companions that they are to their masters.
Now those sound like the words of an awesome person called Hania that Paimon wants to be friends with. Just wish you'd shown us this Hania sooner. Anyway, let's spend some final quality time with our shroom buddies. Then we'll all meet up in Port Ormos.
Alles klar. Es ist aber noch nicht schon vorbei, oder? Nein. Zacki zackig, sprich mit Susan. Okay. Tschüss, Pilzgefährten. Warte 2 Tage. Tschüss, Pilzgefährten. Warte 2 Tage. Oh Gott. Okay, meine Freunde. Müssen wir 2 Tage jetzt warten. Aber ja, da steht's schon. Tschüss, Pilzgefährten. Meine Freunde. Damit ändert schon bald das Event. Aber es ist noch nicht ganz vorbei. Wir machen ja noch kurz diese Eventspiele. Oder haben wir die... Obwohl, ich glaube, wir haben die zwischendurch bei dem Arena-Turnier gemacht. Das heißt, ein kleines, wir müssen es eigentlich gar nicht machen. Aber ich werde sie nochmal ganz kurz für mich ein bisschen farmen. Ja, machen wir auf jeden Fall. Interesting. Auf jeden Fall, meine Freunde. Interesting. Neuer Abschnitt.
Traveler! Let's go see Layla first, then Miko, and finally, go give our fungi over to Hania.
Na dann. Interesting.
Traveler, Paimon, Bonglehead, over here.
Hey, Layla! Have you and Twirly Whirly been having fun these past few days?
definitely. With Twirly Whirly helping me carry my luggage, we could go camping really far away. And I got to see the stars from a different perspective. I even managed to make some progress with my paper. Although, I've tried making almost everything on my food list now. Every time I used flour or something, it got in the air and gave me a coughing fit. But after all that, I still haven't figured out what Twirly Whirly likes. It would be great if the improved wisdom orb allowed us to communicate directly with the fungi. I should mention that in my letter and get someone to ask a senior Immorta scholar.
Paimon's never seen you in such good spirits, Layla. You spoke a lot more than usual just now, and you're still full of life. You really go the extra mile for your shroom buddies.
I think I might have overexerted myself, though. I'm flagging hard. Let's go see Miss Yai before I crash.
Na dann. Ah ja, Miko ist da hinten, meine Freunde. Es kann sein, dass wir vielleicht die Aufnahme vielleicht ganz kurz überspringen werden. Weil, meine Freunde, wenn ich jetzt eine neue Aufnahme starte, ist es wahrscheinlich innerhalb von 5 bis 10 Minuten diese Aufnahme vorbei. Mit dem Event. Deswegen werden wir das jetzt wieder ein bisschen überspringen. Die Aufnahme. Jo.
Oh? You're earlier than I expected.
Miko, you're not leaving, are you? It feels like you never got to properly enjoy your vacation here.
Oh, my needs for amusement have been more than met. Thanks to your help, our little inspiration hunt went perfectly. Not only did we gain invaluable experience in the tournament, we also had all the excitement of exposing a criminal conspiracy. Yes, I think I might ask Soka to ditch her original characters and just make you the protagonists in her next novel.
True. It all makes sense now. You dropped so many hints, but it went over Paimon's head at the time. Why didn't you expose Elhingen right away, though? Why wait for things to escalate like they did?
Going for the big reveal right at the beginning would have been an anticlimax of the most literal kind. I wanted to see how you'd react in a situation like this, and you did not disappoint. I thought that the story between you and the fungi would follow a master-servant paradigm, but you offered something even better. Companionship, based on mutual understanding. From a certain point of view, it seems fitting that Elhingen, the one person who could barely keep the word master from his lips, met his downfall at your hand. Of course, considering what he's capable of, I'm sure he'll have his ways of continuing to put up a fight.
Paimon's getting confused again. In the future, we should take notes when Miko's talking and carefully look over them later.
Oh, that's enough chatting for now. I'll leave Blitzara in your hands. Remember to take good care of it. I hope you really give this a good shot, you and Hania. The future of this highly entertaining tournament depends on the decisions you make from now on. I'm excited to see what you've got in store for us.
Alles klar, meine Freunde. Ja, Miko verlässt also Somero. Es wird Zeit also für sie nach Inazuma wieder zurückzukehren. Wenn man darüber nachdenkt... Nein, das ist nicht... Nein. Nee. Das ist nicht... Das da, was wir da sehen, ist nicht Inazuma. Das ist, glaube ich, eine Insel, die nicht fertiggestellt wurde. Okay. Alles gut. Aber sie geht nach Inazuma zurück, meine Freunde. Ja, Inazuma, wenn man darüber nachdenkt, dass es einfach schon fast ein Jahr her ist, ey. Boah. Insane, meine Freunde. Insane. Oha, sie ist weit weg. Da teleportieren wir uns. Ja, das ist wirklich erstaunlich, wenn man darüber nachdenkt. Das ist schon wirklich sehr, sehr erstaunlich. Wenn man über die Story so alles vorgibt, meine Freunde. Wir haben ja mit Mondstadt angefangen, dann mit Liyue. Danach war Inazuma und jetzt ist es Somero. Man muss halt überlegen, ey, wenn man nur nachdenkt, nach 2 Jahren ist es das Feuerreich. Das ist einfach dieses Feuer in der Truhe, lol. Oh mein Gott. Ist ja interessant. Aber das meine ich, meine Freunde. Deswegen, ich muss mal unbedingt mal, Sumero unbedingt mal durchfarmen. Mal mit den gesamten Truhen. Das sind bestimmt noch überall Truhen, die ich überhaupt nicht gesammelt habe. Muss unbedingt mal gemacht werden.
Hello all, right on time. I've collected all the other contestants' wisdom orbs and found a suitable place for our fungi friends to live. I'll make absolutely sure the surrounding environment is not affected. Say hello to everyone, Kindlejoy. That's Pyro One's new name. When I saw how well behaved it was when we first met, a sense of joy welled up inside me. If I just let go of my preconceived notions about fungi and allowed myself to truly feel that moment, maybe I could have felt like that all this time.
Diese Musik, Alter. Oh mein Gott, Leute. Wow, diese Musik habe ich auch schon lange nicht mehr gehört.
I'm so glad Henia has finally worked things out.
Yeah! Even though Paimon has gotten used to the name Pyro 1 at this point, the new name holds so much more significance.
I will commit to giving these gentle creatures the highest standard of care I can provide. Please, rest assured that your fungi friends will be safe with me.
I guess it's time for us to say goodbye. Go on, Twirly Whirly. Be a good fungus now and do everything that Henia says.
But Zara, Miko will be back to visit when the next Beast Tamers tournament comes around. High five, Bongo Head! It was really fun having you around. Paimon hopes that you have a good time at Henia's, and is really looking forward to seeing you again next time.
I hope that the day when humans and fungi can live in harmony will come quickly. I believe in you all. You'll make it happen. I look forward to the good news.
Alles klar, meine Freunde. Das war das Abenteuer unserer Pilzbestien und unser Trommel, irgendwas nochmal. Ich hab den Namen jetzt gar wieder komplett vergessen. Ist aber ganz schön. Ja, meine Freunde, das war das schöne Event tatsächlich. Ging eigentlich ganz gut klar, ne? Ist auf jeden Fall was Tolles. Ja, wir haben jetzt die Spiele hier gewonnen. Und ja, die Siegerin ist unsere Marshu. Eigentlich habe ich echt gehofft, dass wir gegen Yaimiko kämpfen. Das bedeutet, klar, dass meine Freunde hier, wo sie weitergekommen ist, war hier der Kampf hier unten. Das war gegen Yaimiko. Und sie war hier hinten. Okay. Interessant. Niederlage. Niederlage. Sieg. Ach. Meine Freunde heißen klar, wir hätten sogar vielleicht auch verlieren können tatsächlich. Gegen die. Und wären dann nicht weitergekommen. Das wäre interessant gewesen. Auf jeden Fall, meine Freunde. Dori ist auf jeden Fall noch zu machen. Und ja, das hier auf jeden Fall auch noch. Aber das werde ich dann für mich alleine mal machen, alles andere. Weil ich denke mal höchstwahrscheinlich, dass dieses hier, das was sie gemacht haben und das hier, das haben wir alles ja in der Zwischenzeit alles gemacht in dem Event. Deswegen, das haben wir alles, wo wir die Story ja gespielt haben, alles mal nebenbei gemacht so. Um zu gucken, ob wir die Pilzbestien leveln können. Ja, meine Freunde. Das heißt, wir sehen uns damit in der nächsten Folge, in dem nächsten Event. Ich hoffe, das Event hat euch gefallen. War aber was Neues. Genshin mit ein bisschen Pokémon-Style, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Deswegen. Und ja, wir sehen uns damit in der nächsten Folge. Euer Marshu. Ciao, ciao. Und bis dann.